My name is Bryant Fitts. I'm an attorney in Houston, Texas, and I'm here today to discuss distracted driving. Many car accidents today are caused by distracted drivers, and a lot of the distractions are related to texting while driving. Many people think, hey, I was just involved in an accident and the person who was driving the other car was texting and driving and they hit me, and so they're responsible and I'm entitled to be compensated. Well, the one thing you've got to understand is if you're involved in an accident like this, these people are most likely going to be very candid with you and probably honest that right after the accident, they're going to say, hey, I'm sorry, I was looking at my phone or I was texting. And that story may change down the road. So the most important thing is if you're involved in a texting while driving or distracted driver accident, you've got to get some proof there on the scene that they were actually texting and driving. Because even though they may tell you one thing, they're probably going to change their story once they go home and think about it. And it's just human nature. It's not the right thing to do, but that's just what people do. So if you have a witness, use your smartphone, get a video, get them to say it, get it, document the fact that they've admitted to texting while driving. If you've suffered severe injuries, you've got to go to the doctor and you've got to get treated. And you've got to find a doctor who knows how to treat injuries related to an auto accident. Your general physician may not be equipped to treat you just because that's not what they do day in, day out. They treat colds. They don't necessarily treat orthopedic injuries, neck sprains, whiplash, herniated discs, concussions, brain injuries, all these things that can happen in a distracted driving accident. They may not treat. So make sure you get to a doctor that knows what they're doing. If you have any questions, you can contact our office. We've got plenty of doctors that understand how to treat people who have been injured in a distracted driving accident. Another thing you've got to do, if you don't have proof that the person was truly driving while texting or driving while talking on the phone, you got to go get that proof. That's why you have to hire a lawyer, because the lawyers, what they're going to do is they're going to order the phone records for the person who hit you, and they're going to try to see if there were multiple phone calls right about the time of your accident. They can also inspect that person's phone and try to see if there's some sort of data on that phone that's going to show that they were using the phone during the accident. Typically, to do an inspection like that, you're going to have to file a lawsuit and you're going to have to get a judge to require the other person to turn over a phone. So that's why if you're involved in a distracted driver accident, if you're a victim of a distracted driver, you need to get a lawyer involved immediately so they can make sure to preserve the evidence. Because typically, the more distracted they were and the more egregious their conduct, the more valuable the claim is going to be for you. Your lawyer's job is to maximize the value of your claim, and so they're going to try to collect the best evidence to show that the driver that hit you was distracted. So once your lawyer has collected the best evidence to prove that the person who hit you was distracted or texting while driving, and once you've completed your medical treatment, your lawyer can present the claim to their insurance company and try to get the maximum amount of money possible for your injuries related to your distracted driving accident. If you have any questions, post them in the comment section below or call us at 1-800-99-FITS, 1-800-99-FITS.